Hi everybody, this is Julia. I am here with you guys today on this happy Sunday. I have a couple really cool and exciting things I want to share with you. I'm really excited that I am going to start a beginning watercolor class via Zoom. And these classes, there's going to be 4 sessions. Each session is going to be 3 hours long. And it's going to cover all the most important basics you will ever need to know to start your exploration into watercolor. These will be on Tuesdays from 1 to 4. They're going to be live via Zoom, and I'm also going to have them recorded so that in case you miss a class or want to go back for future or past or whatever reference, you can do that with the recordings. So I'm really excited. Like I said, they're going to start on May 16th, and they're going to be every Tuesday from 1 to 4 Eastern Standard Time, and they're going to run until June 6th. So if you are interested in that, please, by all means, drop me a line at juliaspalettstudio@gmail.com. Again, it's juliaspalettstudio@gmail.com. And I will send you the link with all the information and sign up. So I'm super duper excited about that. I love teaching. I love sharing everything I know, and it's just really special in my heart to be able to do that. I don't know. I'm just really happy when I'm teaching. And sharing what I know. I've got 4 other things I really want to share with you. The first one is at Crooked Tree Art Center up in Petoskey, which is, in case you don't know of it, it is a top-notch, premier art center. It's outstanding, and it doesn't only cover visual arts, it also covers music, theater, dance, visual arts. It's everything. So if you ever are looking for somewhere to donate, this would be an excellent place for you to donate. It keeps it alive and going. That's how they survive, is through your generous support. So I highly recommend you do that. You can be a member, which helps them, or just give. But anyway, the first thing I'm going to do at Crooked Tree in Petoskey, the first event, is a 1-day workshop, and that is Saturday, July 22nd from 9:30 in the morning until 4:30 in the afternoon. This one is one of my favorite ways to explore my creativity through painting, and it's called Pour It, Paint It, Lift It. And this is a course for water media, excluding acrylic. I highly recommend that that you use just the watercolor or the gouache, because acrylic doesn't lift, but watercolor and gouache do. So this is an absolutely fun course. There's going to be pouring of paint. You're going to paint within that. You're going to mark stuff off, put stuff on, use stencils, stamps, all kinds of good things with the watercolor media. And you can have your main focus be a still life item or a couple items. You can have it be florals. You can have it be an image of a person or a portrait, or just even like a collage of water media. So it's a fabulous course, and it's really fun, and it gives you another way to explore painting with watercolor and gouache. So I highly recommend this class. You can sign up for that at www.ctac.org. If you live up north, Harbor Springs, Petoskey, Charlevoix, all up in that area, and you're going to be there, sign up. You're going to have a lot of fun with me. Trust me, you won't be bored. The next one I want to share is a 2-day workshop, and that is August 3rd and 4th. And that one is called Captured Moments. And this one If you've ever seen any of my work on my website, you see my people, the kids on the beach, or other portraits that I've done. They are moments captured in time. So I I want to refer to Edgar Degas, the Impressionist, the pastel painter. If you know of his work and you see the paintings that he did, these beautiful pastel paintings that he did of the ballerinas, a lot of them they're getting ready for their performance. They are tying their shoes, they're doing their hair, they're practicing their poses. It's as if you open a door and you peek in, and that instant of what you see is that captured moment. Um, it could also be just somebody doing something that they love. You capture them doing something that they love, or at rest, a captured moment at rest, captured moment in action. It doesn't matter, but it's that split second, the capture of the camera, or like you keep your eyes closed and you open your eyes, and what you see in that instant is that captured moment. Um, I highly recommend this. It's a beautiful way to capture people and a scene. Now, I don't want you to be intimidated by the fact that it's centered around people or a figure, um, because this doesn't have to be about this beautiful portrait. It's just capturing a person doing something that they love. It doesn't have to be like an up close thing. It could be somebody off in the distance that you captured a moment of fishing in the water, or, you know, walking along the beach or the seashore. I mean, in those instances, you're not capturing detail of a person, you're just capturing the shapes and the values. So, by all means, please don't be intimidated by, um, like, oh no, painting a person or painting a portrait. It's not about that at all. It's about, just capturing an action of somebody doing something at the moment, or sleeping, or whatever. Um, and it's just a beautiful way to capture a memory of a person. So, in this one, you'll be using a photograph of your own. Um, um, and I will definitely be sending a supply list with all of these. So, and don't, one thing I also want to address is, don't be worried about being over inundated by tons of art supplies that you're going to have to buy. Um, you're not going to have to do that. You will be required just to have a few brushes, a couple tubes of paint, and then your watercolor paper. Um, but beyond that, it's a lot of stuff is just what you have around the house. There's a lot of things that I use in watercolor that I have around the house. So um, it's a great workshop, August 3rd and 4th. And then the last one is my intuitive painting workshop, and that is August 17th and 18th. And that one is also a lot of fun. And this is kind of how I love to play. When I'm, sometimes watercolor painting for me can be a little intense. Um, so sometimes when I need a break and I just want to be creative and I still want to paint, but I don't want to uh, have to stay within my confines of what objects I'm painting, and I just want to let loose and have fun, this is where I go. I go to my intuitive painting, and that is it's surrounded, or it's focused on composition, color, and value. So those are the three main things that you build your painting around. But with that, you can just explore all kinds of beautiful mark making and patterns and textures and all kinds of goodies. Still keeping in mind, though, your composition, your color values, and the colors that you're using. So you start off by picking a palette that you want to work with. And you're not restricted to just one painting for the 2-day workshop. It depends on how fast you work. I mean, you can do 2 paintings, you can do 3, you can do 4. It doesn't matter. Some people work faster than most. Some people are slower. So this is like a no pressure workshop. This is just a playful, fun workshop. And it's just full of wonderful mark making using paint, pencils, crayons, acrylic inks, markers, stamps. I mean, anything that you have that can make a mark, you're welcome to use. So that one, again, is August 17th and 18th, Crooked Tree Arts Center. Again, you would sign up for that at ctac.org, and that is under the visual arts classes. Julia Dufault McGrath. I really hope I see you there. That's going to be a fun workshop as well. And the last thing I want to mention is that I am having an exhibit mid-June, July at Crooked Tree Arts Center in the Carnegie Gallery. So a lot of my pieces will be there. I look forward to that. I really look forward to that. And obviously, some of my work there will be for sale. So I really look forward to having you join me there and seeing my work. I really want to thank you for the time that you've given me by watching this. I really do appreciate it with all my heart. If you are interested in signing up for the beginning watercolor class, again, go to juliaspalettstudio@gmail.com, drop me a line, and I will send you all the information. And if you would love to work with me at these 3 great workshops at Crooked Tree, by all means, contact me or just go straight to Crooked Tree Arts Center in Petoskey, ctac.org, under the Petoskey site, and you can sign up right there through their visual arts classes. So anyway, happy Sunday. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day that God has blessed you with. And I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for watching. And I look forward to seeing you guys all soon. Okay? So me and my puppies, I'm going to start painting. And I don't know what they're going to do. But I kind of have to keep my eye on them because, trust me, I never know what they're going to get into because they can get into a lot of trouble. Yeah, I had one eat a black pastel last week. That was very interesting. I found black all over the carpet. And I kind of called out their names, and they looked at me with black paws, and they were like, "What?" So I have to keep my eyes on them. But anyway, God bless you. Have a great day, and I will see you soon, okay? Take care, guys.